Hey everybody, my name is Austin Hirschberger. I'm a K through 5 PE teacher in the Basehor-Linwood School District, and this is my Module 4 video over KESA. I'm in my first year in this district, so I wasn't exactly sure what our district does that aligns with KESA to make sure that we are accredited. So this was definitely a educational experience for me, and I was able to find out not only about KESA, but also a lot about our district as a whole. We are currently in our second year. So our final accreditation year will be 21-22. 3 years ago, according to my principal, we had a productive conversation. They brought in all certified staff, and each person completed all 4 of the rubrics, not counting the results rubric, and kind of rated where they felt our district was on the 4 R's: relationships, relevance, responsive culture, and rigor. And then compiled all that data to narrow it down to 2 of the R's that we could focus on as a district. The 2 R's that they identified were relationships and responsive culture. We felt like we were implementing or no evidence in both of those categories. So after narrowing it down to 2 R's, our district wrote district goals that cover responsive culture and also one that covers relationships, and each building in the district was asked to write building goals that align with the district goals, which align with the KESA accreditation. So as a building, obviously we focus on responsive culture and relationships, and we have some building goals written over those, but to keep it under 5 minutes, I am not going to read those goals. But 2 of the things that we do that align with responsive culture, we do a lot of community service for the students. We have a food drive every November, and students are able to donate to Operation Wildlife, which is an organization in Linwood. Another thing we do, all certified staff went through the Mind Up training last school year. I was not here yet, but Mind Up, if you haven't heard of it, it is a thoughtfulness and kind of a meditation training for students, and really helps focus their minds. And data has shown that students that go through that are a lot more prepared to learn. So that's one of the things that we do that meet responsive culture. And then for relationships, our school really focuses on parent-teacher activities, and we offer a lot of nights for parents to participate with their children. We have a parent information night at the very beginning of the school year. We do a family reading night. We do a chili feed. We really try to get the parents involved within the school as much as possible. As far as question number 2, what is my principal's leadership style? She's a great principal, listens really well. I would say, and I really like her as a principal, I would say that her leadership characteristics identify more with autocratic leadership style. She definitely has final say, and I don't want to say that she micromanages, but she definitely is involved in all decisions, and everything goes through her. I don't think autocratic is necessarily a negative for anybody. I think it's an effective leadership style, but she is a little bit more old school in the leadership approach. As far as question 3, what would I do? Obviously, I identified relationships and responsive culture as the 2 areas that we can work on. For relationships, one thing I think as a building that we need to improve on is staff-to-staff relationships. We have several staff members, including myself, who are shared between 2 schools. And so I think if we offered more informal collaboration times, everything's really formal, it seems like, and I'm really not able to get a feel for or really build relationships with some of the other staff members because I only see them a couple minutes a day, if that. So more focus on staff-to-staff relationships and creating a positive culture, which aligns with Standard 7, specifically Standard 7E. And then another area that I would focus on to meet the responsive culture would be family groups within the elementary school. Family groups would be each certified teacher would lead a family group that consists of a couple students from each grade level, which kind of would help create some better relationships among different grade levels. And those family groups could focus on different community service projects, which would also align with responsive culture, and then could also do some of the mind up activities and really just kind of create that healthy, positive culture among students around the school. And that aligns with standard 5, B, and D. Thank you.